Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be talking about a huge Bitcoin move we're about to get, but more importantly, I personally think we're going to get this huge Bitcoin move due to the S&P 500 right now closing in towards its apex, and we are going to see a large volatility spike across the S&P 500 in this week here. So is this going to be resulting in that massive spike across the Bitcoin price action as well? We are going to be experiencing it. We're going to talk about it today, so make sure to smash up that like button as well, guys. I'm going to talk about a lot of interesting charts on Bitcoin. I will be talking about the Ethereum merge successfully going live on the testnet. Very good development for Ethereum, and much more. So guys, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring up the bell notification, because if we are going to see a volatile move across this market, I will be the first one on YouTube that is going to jump live with you guys out there. So let's jump right away in towards the content, and let's talk about Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin right now is basically, like you can see here on the top side, getting rejected from this massive downtrend over here. This is the downtrend we have to be breaking in order to flip bullish, like I already told you guys several times before. As long as we're not breaking bullish above this region over here, we're probably not going to necessarily look for higher price targets. At the same time, like I pointed out yesterday here, from the lower side to the upside, we are forming somewhat of an upper sloping support line, and basically, yeah, we could be arguing right now about it. Yeah, we're forming another consolidation phase on the 1 hour time frame, but more importantly for me to really talk about what is the large move that we're right now going to come up here, I want to be looking at the 4 hourly time frame. And like I told you, this 4 hourly time frame has been a very significant one. Of course, you can see resistance from the top side. We're clearly forming that lower high structure, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, higher low, higher low, higher low, equal low, but also fake out, higher low. What is this? What does it mean? This means, of course, once the price action is, of course, getting squeezed in here with lower highs and higher lows, it means that you're going to get squeezed in towards an apex, and at some point you are going to see a massive volatility shock. You're going to see a direction getting chosen here. Whether it's going to be bullish or bearish, it is going to be a major trading opportunity. And the reason, because we've been already creating several other times these symmetrical triangles on Bitcoin, right? Over here we create one, but we broke up and we came down again. Bitcoin has been trading in a little bit more of a weirder price action range. But right now, what the nice part about it is that the S&P 500 is doing the exact same here. So first of all, the S&P 500 created a W pattern here on the market, broke above it, retested it successfully. Right now is creating another consolidation phase with a bullish lead-in phase as well. This is, of course, a consolidation phase that is more likely to be breaking bullish from off this point. And of course, we do know if the S&P 500 is going to be breaking bullish or going to do anything, it is going to be having a positive result for Bitcoin. So right now, seeing similar patterns getting formed on the S&P 500 compared to Bitcoin could be, of course, for me, really that catalyst that could be causing this massive market movement across Bitcoin. So take this in consideration. There is indeed, in this week, in the coming 4 to 6 days here, we are going to see a massive market movement. Here, like you can see, in 5 days, we're already reaching the apex on the S&P 500. Usually, you're already breaking out a little bit earlier than that. So this is going to be definitely suggest massive market volatility. Then, guys, I would definitely suggest to watch right now very closely, because I'm about to go in towards some very interesting charts there. So what we can see, first of all, on the 12-hour time frame on Bitcoin. Still, we're forming this ascending triangle. We talked about it as well yesterday. We're looking to be trading in an ascending triangle. This is, of course, in a typical historical continuation pattern. And historically speaking, since we're right now coming from a downtrend, it is more likely to see another move down here. But I will be talking about the likelihood for Bitcoin going down or up from here on over the course of this week in a second from now on. Because actually, my prediction is that Bitcoin is still going to trade a little bit sideways here over the course of the weekend. Over the week, sorry. I don't really think that Bitcoin is going to be trading much special. It's going to not create much special moves over here and probably not break out of this range, and we'll be talking about that in a second from now on. So yeah, still consolidation phase. If we're going to look at the price target, it's going to be measured from the low to the high of this point over here. Could be, of course, a breakdown target of 25k here. Could be a bullish breakout target of 36.5k. So of course, once again, guys, Bitcoin is right now shaping up to create a massive trading opportunity. And if anyone is interested in trading, you can check out the links in the description. Bybit is currently offering you a $4,050 deposit bonus with a 0% maker fee. Also, Famex and PrimeXBT also offering insane bonuses right now. So check that out in the link of the description. But more importantly, guys, Bitcoin is just preparing itself for a massive move here, and this is going to be a very good breakout trade to be looking at. Yeah, it could be definitely take quite a while right now before we're going to be breaking out. But as soon as we do break out, it's going to be a massive breakout trade opportunity. So, of course, we do know this chart here, the falling wedge. We've been talking about it several times before. We've been talking about the bear flag as well here. We have been touching the lower side of the bear flag. Let me connect this this wick. Let me connect it like this here. Yeah, you can clearly see we've been touching the lower side of the bear flag. Right now, we're just adding a little bit more significance towards this chart. And basically, we're still waiting to clearly choose the direction where we're heading towards. We're still consolidating, still going sideways. Like I told you, in my opinion, if we're breaking down, I will be already start to be accumulating around to 27,000 US dollars. So that's very important to know here. And of course, in this bigger picture, yeah, the ABC correction could be, of course, already be in. And if the ABC correction, the C wave is already in here, the bottom is already got found, we are right now preparing to go for the next leg up here, and that is going to be a very exciting one. Still, sideways action, not a clear direction has been chosen, so we just have to wait very patiently. So, of course, on the monthly time frame for Bitcoin, you can clearly see this is our monthly level of support. I personally think that you should be bullish over here. This is the time to be bullish on Bitcoin. And I'm not talking about what is going to be happening on the 1 hour chart. I am not talking about what is happening on the 4 hour chart. I'm not talking about what's happening on the daily or even weekly chart. This is the monthly chart, guys. This is the chart that I am very bullish on. If Bitcoin closes this monthly candle still around to 30.3K, we're still in the same trend. And we're still looking healthy on this trend to, of course, continue our way up here. We are right now trading in the middle of a monthly support line that is, of course, an historical buying opportunity. This has been a trend line that has been holding us up here for already 2,400 days here. 2,400 days already, almost 2,500 actually. This is a crazy support line. I am bullish on Bitcoin. Why? Is because we're trading on monthly support. It's not that I'm bullish about the 1 hour candle development we're only seeing. And of course, once I say this, I don't mean that Bitcoin can't go down here tomorrow. I don't mean that Bitcoin can't fall down to next week. It's more about the bigger picture, guys. Zoom out once in doubt here. And of course, more importantly, guys, there's so many metrics you can set up here. Let's say the swing low to swing high here. You're looking at the Fibonacci. You're going to zoom in for a second. Let me zoom in a little bit here. You can see the low risk ratio on this market is right now really kicking in here. We're trading back at the 0.618 on the Fibonacci support. This is, of course, an extremely big level of support for Bitcoin. But more importantly, guys, yeah, I personally like this support line quite a lot here. And the risk is very low and very high upside potential. Also, very successful development for Ethereum. Ethereum's Robson proof of stake test merge just went live. Yesterday went live, successfully went live, and that is very good development for Ethereum 2.0. That is once again coming a step closer. In August, we're expecting to see the beacon chain go over towards the proof of stake, and that is, of course, a very good development. And that is going to be probably result in even more hype for Ethereum. And do know, the last time Ethereum had an update, it was a very big catalyst for the whole cryptocurrency market because Bitcoin got dragged up due to it, and the whole market got dragged due to towards the upside towards that. And also that update was in August, and the reversal for Bitcoin started in July. So do we have another month of bad price action before moving up? Potentially could be true. Because yeah, last time around that update came in 2021 August. That was the London hard fork update on Ethereum. Then of course as well, the US Senator is currently saying America has crossed the chance, says Bitcoin will not be banned. Very nice. Very good development. The US Senator is saying Bitcoin is not going to get banned. That is always a very good thing to have. Then at the same time, guys, what are the levels to eye for right now here? Because yeah, we're going to get some option closes here anytime soon here. And of course, for the bears, we need to be closing between the 29 to 30,000 US dollars to, of course, make a favor of 150 million. If we're going to close between the 30 towards 32K, it's going to be meaning that we're going to be in balance instrument. We're going to be balanced, so the bulls and bears will be making the same amount of profit. And of course, if we're going to close higher, so above 32K towards 33K, the bulls will be making a profit around 160 million. And of course, above that, we're going to even make 225 million profit as bulls. So that is, of course, a very good development. If we could be, of course, close at least above the 30,000 US dollars, because otherwise the bears will be making more money. And that could be, of course, add as well more sell purchase, because yeah, they basically have another 150 million to be shorting potentially this market. So yeah, this is pretty interesting to look at. And right now, to see this, I personally do not think the market is going to be moving much here. I personally think it's likely to be trading between the 30 and 32K. That's the most likely scenario where we're going to be ending. But anyways, guys, last thing I want to be talking about is the exchange net flow of Bitcoin of all exchanges. You can currently see every single time it's red, this basically means there's a negative outflow. And usually, guys, once there's a negative outflow, markets tend to be rallying. Not straight away here, but afterwards they tend to be rallying. Okay, look at the previous price action as well over here. In the summer low here, once it happened over here, we first had this panic stage. Because I personally think the panic selling is done here. Why do I think so? Is because this over here in the summer low was the panic selling stage. This over here was the panic selling stage. And of course here in the Luna crash was also the panic selling stage. And right now we're once again seeing the outflow getting enabled. This means, of course, that there's less Bitcoin available to be buying. And yeah, the trend continues, guys. Open your eyes. This is not the time to sleep. So guys, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update here on the channel. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy this update, make sure to smash up the like button. And of course, ring up the bell notification so you're not going to be missing out on any of these further updates. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.